Hello, and welcome back to Baba Is You with Brian. It's been a couple of days since I played, which is possibly the first time that's true since I started this game. But, yeah, I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. But I did look a couple of days ago at these briefly, and this one I did figure out. Let's see if I can remember what I did. The basic idea involved turning me into a skull, which is swap, and then doing some clever movement patterns with it, I believe. So let's see if I can remember what I'm doing here. So if me is a skull, then let's see. No, I needed it to take a few steps first, didn't I? Let's restart. So if me was Kiki, Kiki is move, and then I could turn Kiki back into me. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So, let's say me is Kiki, and let's let Kiki walk to... that's good enough. To there. Oops. Right, I need to turn Kiki back into me as fast as possible. Right. Okay, so me is Kiki. That's too late already. Is there a way to turn Kiki into something else much more quickly? I could turn Kiki into a skull, because that's actually what I want Kiki to become. So let's try that. Okay. So, we managed to get a skull. And skulls are swap. And so I managed to figure out something clever with swapping the skull around. Let's see, which was that I could wait, and then that would put me back over here. And so now I managed to get back out across the belt. And that was important for a reason. I think I can get the skull back out then by pushing the bug, because the bug is push. I don't remember exactly how this goes. Because if I do that, the skull ends up there, which is fine. And that would get the skull out. Actually, that might be all I need to do, because I can get back out this way, and then just get the skull going in some other direction. And then if I say skull is Kiki... Yeah, I feel like I might have broken this puzzle because I'm not using most of the elements available to me. Like, there's a bunch of other words lying around that I'm not using. But that says flag is win, and now I go to the flag. So, that is the solution that I discovered to that level, so hooray for me. This one... Right, I think I also may have figured out. So we have pushable rocks. We have open and shut available to us. And so the kind of obvious thing at the start was to try to open up a hole in the wall. And I tried kind of like poking at opening up a hole in the wall over here or something like that. But I think actually neither of those is necessary. We need... rock is open and push, and wall is shut, I think. So if we want wall is shut, we will need to get this is out. So let's go ahead and free up these words before they get too stuck. But the only way we can say wall is shut is over here. So let's go ahead and set that up. And then I can say rock is push and open. Actually, I might want open and push. I'm not sure that it matters. We'll say open and push. And then the insight that I had is the place where we actually want to open up the wall. Wait a minute. I don't know that any of that is necessary. I was going to open up the wall out here, but why can I not just say, Baba is you, and win? Baba is Baba and not win. Haha! Okay. Well, that explains it. Alright, and so opening up that hole in the wall may not have helped as well. Right. Okay, so then what do I need to do? Obviously, the thing we can't do is that. Level is sink. And we only have the one rock. Rock is rock, rock is stop. Wall is not push. And so, if I did this, I could push sink out of the way here, which is something. And can I say level is win? And if so, does that win the level? It seems plausible. So let's try it out. Yes. I will take it. I think there's probably a way to say level is something else on that level in order to solve a meta puzzle out here in this space. But we can try that again in the future. A couple days ago, I looked briefly at this puzzle, and it seemed like I was making some progress, but I don't remember all the details. Right. So one thing we noticed was we could say, oops, that's fine. We could say, not Baba is you, and move things like the flag. But let's see. I'd want to have the skull kind of there, and then I could also say, not rock is push. And that means I could do things... Ooh, I pushed Baba to the right. That might be a good thing, too. But I could push the little pool of water out to the right. And then if Baba was me... Could Baba sink in the water, and the rock is me, and then I could get to the flag? Water is sink and not you. Not rock is push. Okay, not rock is push is preventing Baba from sinking in the water because he's trying to push the water. So now he's sinking in the water. But that might not be enough because I still can't get far enough down here. What if I say not Baba is you and move the flag? I guess that's as far as I can move the flag. Yeah, and the flag's just staying with me, and the flag's no longer going to be win if I move another square to the right. So I think I need to use Baba as leverage or something. To something, something, something. Baba's already much farther to the right than I am. Which seems good. So the question is... Right now, Baba is you. Not rock is push. I either need to get the flag out, or me, one of me, in, after having gotten rid of the water. Right now, it looks like the flag could push the water out even farther to the right. So that looks like the correct thing to do right now. No, it's still in the same column. I thought the flag wasn't in the same column. Yeah, here it's not. What's going on here? Oh, I understand. This is going to screw up the rock, though. So I have to move one square to the right in order to say not Baba is you. And that's what gets the flag back in the same column as me. So could I... Right, while the flag is one column to the right of the skull... Okay, what if I do this? That's still not going to work? No, this I think will work. So now the flag is much farther to the right. And the flag's able to move out to there. Yeah, this seems good. So now I got the flag out. And the flag is win, so all I need to do is make it not push. Oops. That's probably fine. Okay, yeah. Some of these, for like a meta level, I'm not sure if I'm, you know, quote-unquote breaking any of these puzzles, but some of these seem very easy relative to some of the puzzles on the other levels. Or maybe it's just because I'm in the early numbers. And now as we get out into here, things will get much more... Oh, wow! They have, like, contributed puzzles from other people. Wall is stop. Tree is stop. Baba is you. Wall, win. Okay. Baba is wall. Doesn't seem like it's going to help. Wall is win. Won't really help. Wall is you. Would mean we need to get Baba is win. And then have the wall move on top of Baba. So that seems like a plausible way to go. Wall is you and Baba is win. So I think I could do that by pushing this here. And then getting this over here. Oops. Getting this over here. No, I couldn't push Baba to the right. Okay. Let's restart. I can only push the word wall straight up to remove Baba over there. So then how am I going to get the word win to where I need it to go? Well, maybe by moving the walls? Let's try that. So if I say wall is you, there's my Baba is. Can I get the word win to where it needs to go? Oops, that's not right. Oh, what did I do? I said wall is Baba. Right. Don't do that. So no, I can't get the word win there for reasons. Except maybe I can. Because I could go down here. Except for that says a wall is Baba. Right. Okay, maybe I didn't want the word Baba up there. So let's think about this. Is there any way I can pre-position the word win? Or something else? Isn't immediately clear to me. Let's see. Can I pull... Oh, this looks pretty good. Except for that breaks that, okay. And now win and wall are all in the same column. That's not good. And that's just going to do that again. Okay, so that's not good. Is there a way... I could switch back to Baba as you. That's interesting. Some things are happening. Let's try that again. I'm changing the shape due to the stopped trees. I'm changing the shape of the outer walls. And I can't decide if that's a good thing or not. I need to have wall is you, Baba is win. So if I do this and I move this down, wall is still you. If I move this left, there's a Baba is. But the win is still really far away. So would it help if I move the word win somewhere down into this location first? It seems like it would. So maybe what I need to do is something along these lines. There we go. Alright, that was actually pretty straightforward. Castle disaster. Wasn't so bad. HAZELDEN. Alright, what do we have here? Baba is you, water is sink, rock is rock, skull is skull. So rocks and skulls aren't changing. Water and rock. Where are these walls? I see. Wall and rock and skull is stop. Okay. Skull is push, rock is telly. And we have 3 of them. But I can't get into them right now. Flag and a bunch of flags. Flag is win. And the skull is push and rock is telly. But obviously we could change that to rock is push and skull is telly. Or even flag is telly. Or flag is push. Well, since these guys are stop, and since I can't change them from being stop, I have to make them pushable in order to do anything at the start. And it looks like I will need to push a couple of pushable items. But how am I going to do any of this? Because if they're pushable, one of them can be pushed, but the other one can't be, right? Oh, but one of them will be teleport, right. Okay, so let's just do the obvious thing first, which is to swap places with rock and skull. So we'll make rock be push and skull be teleport. And then I'll be able to do... Skull is still stop, so I still can't push the rock into the teleporter. Okay, that's problematic. Rock is rock and skull is skull, so I can't change them into flag by saying rock is flag. So... I could say flag is rock or flag is skull. If I said flag is rock, a flag would become a teleporter. Or, not exactly that. Not that at all. I could make flags be teleporters. I could make flags be pushables. But if the flags were pushables, it wouldn't really help, because I still can't push anything here. And if the flags were teleporters, I still can't get the flags onto the rocks, or the rocks onto the flags. Rock and skull are stop. So how am I ever going to do anything with this barrier? I am really not seeing that right now. Probably something obvious, but I'm just not seeing it. I guess if they were both... Well, again, rock is rock and skull is skull, so I can't transform either of them. I was going to say if they were both the same object, then I could push them both into the water. Yeah, this one requires some insight that I'm not having right now, so I think we'll have to return to that one in a future episode. Baba has Kiki? Baba has Kiki. Alright, crazy belt shifters. Belt to shift, but belt could also be push. Baba's you and Kiki is you. Okay, so we can just die as much as we want, it sounds like. Lava's hot, Baba's melt. That's fine, because Kiki's not. Oh, but Kiki doesn't have Baba. Haha. Kiki is open, door is shut, flag is win. Okay, so let's restart. Can I push the words Baba has Kiki in here? No. But if I had a bunch of belts, maybe I could, and then the idea is I would get Kiki over here, and then somehow rearrange the words to say Kiki has Baba, so that I would turn into Baba over here, and then rearrange it again to say Baba has Kiki, is kind of the vague idea that I'm having. Something like that. If I just say Kiki has Baba out here, this is insufficient because, well, I can get a Baba here. Now Baba still can't get across there, and we need access to those words again. So something involving belts. I'm not sure where I am in an episode, so I'm not sure I'm up to trying to solve that one. So instead, let's take a look at a couple more puzzles. Oh my goodness! It's like a whole nother section. Lunar Gallery. Oh boy. Okay. Baba's push. We could change things to moon is push. But right now the moon is defeat. But I could definitely say moon is push, but unfortunately... Oh, Baba's use up over there. We're fine. Wall is stop. Skull is defeat and melt. Moon is defeat. Flag is win. Okay, well, the obvious first thing to do, don't want to push this with the letter H or with the word Baba. Isn't clear to me that it matters either way right now. So let's do this. Now moon is pushed, so I can push the moon. And then what do we eventually need to do? Can I say something is win, flag is win, wall is stop. So what can I say is what? Could I say... Alright, I've got TMOONH. Month is not going to help. And I also wonder, we've only spelled subjects so far, but I wonder if we can spell predicates with these letters as well. But let's see. Skull is defeat and melt. I guess I can spell hot in order to melt the skulls. So I could say Baba is hot. Oops. Forgot about the moon, though. Okay. Since Baba is currently stuck in the moon, we'll just do that. Ooh, wrap our letter H. Will this work? I think so. I think I could do this. I need room to spell out hot in big letters here. And I guess I actually didn't need to push those up again. So if Baba's hot, I can melt the skulls, which is nice. But what does that accomplish for me? Not a lot. I can also spell not. There we go. So I could say not, let's see, wall is stop, but I could say not Baba is push. And that would be great, except for I can't actually say not Baba is push. Because, no, I can. I thought the moon was going to be in my way the way I'd set it up, but we're okay. However, I pushed the letter T in a bad spot, or I should have already melted the skulls so that I can get the whatever out. So, let's go back here. Let's melt the skulls so that I can lift the T off of the ground. Then let's go into, oops, pushable moon mode so that I can get into Baba is push mode. And then I can say not Baba is push, and then push a wall because a wall is not Baba. And then get to the flag. Seems reasonable to me. Yes. Except for now I have to go and break that because now I actually want to walk on the flag, and a flag is not Baba and therefore is push. Okay, that's very cool. So basically it looks like this section will be more letter puzzles. And let's see, we've also got 8 and 12. Let's take a look at one more. We've already taken a look at a few previews. VIP area. Baba is you, not is. Flag is win. Wall is not you. Kiki is defeat and not you. Kiki is stop. And then we have some rocks. But we don't have access to the word rock. But we do have not. So it could be like not Baba is you and then I become a rock. And so if I did that and also made Kiki not stop. But how would I make Kiki not stop? Somehow by pushing this to the left or the right and doing something clever. Like having a rock be down here. And then being able to lift up the Kiki stock. Okay, that seems plausible actually. Let's try this out really quick. So if I say not Baba is you, I become the rocks and the flags. And then I think I could do... the rocks aren't going to be anything then, so I think that's okay. Oh, oops. Right. Only not rock. Okay. So I need to get one of them over here while the other one is there. Which I can maybe do like this. And then I need one of them up higher when the other one is lower. That's going to be more difficult. But maybe I can do this. Okay, just trying to readjust the rocks here. Can I do this now? That might be the right height. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So now I could say, Baba is you once again. And then push this over here. Why can I not push this over here? Because Kiki is stop! No! I can't push to the left. This doesn't work at all. Well, darn. So the idea was going to be push that to the left, then say not Baba is you, use the rock to push the word Kiki up. Kiki would no longer be stop, and then rock could go over and be me and cross the Kikis, which also, right. Okay, so I'll have to think about that one a little bit more as well, I think. But the good news is we solved 1, 2, 3, 4 puzzles today, and looked at 1, 2, 3, 4 more. No, we solved another puzzle, a 5th puzzle in here, didn't we? And that's also the case, I think there's like 216 puzzles or something maybe. And we're at 171 right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be like 180. This would get us close to 190. There might be more branching paths in here. I guess there's still going to be more puzzles somewhere. Perhaps once we go through the question mark, and perhaps, yeah, maybe the meta puzzle here is a puzzle. I don't know. There's still more hidden puzzles, it sounds like. So, as always, I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon for more Baba Is You, where the game continues to be fun.